Hello there, I'm John Harder, and I'm making this video to show you the toolboxes I make for CashFlow, to create CashFlow using TBC. Okay, so if you are not familiar with TBC, here is what I have been doing is as some the new people that come in, they want to have a toolbox like this to use for promoting the system and to create cash flow with the system. And so how does it work? Well, when you come into TBC as a new member of the TBC community, and so then now your question probably is, well, why is TBC an opportunity to make money? Well, let me answer that for you so that you have a better idea as to why we're even doing this, right? TBC was built for the purpose of eliminating poverty from the face of the earth. That's really what TBC is all about. And TBC has been growing very fast. And I have just been saying TBC. What does it mean? It means the billion coin. That's what TBC stands for, the billion coin. So it was created to eliminate poverty from the world. And the reason it was created was because of the present monetary systems in the world are all owned and manipulated by just a handful of people that have been creating boom-bust cycles to create wealth for themselves and to create difficulty for humanity. This is really the purpose TBC was created, to give people back the buying power and let them have, or should I say, take the control away from those few manipulators and give the power back to the people. That's what TBC is for. Alright, so now that you understand that a wee bit better, let me show you what this is doing. So TBC is right now in the wealth distributing phase. Wealth distribution phase. That's where we are. And in order for TBC to become the monetary system being commonly used, or become to be the system, or to become the system that will replace the basic monetary system in the world, well, that means almost everybody in the world, or at least a very large number of people, need to use TBC for it to become the monetary system. And this is why we are in the distribution phase. Now, for those of us who got in early, some of us, we have very much TBC. And because TBC started at a very low price and then goes up daily until it ends up being 1 billion grains of gold per coin. Okay, that's where it's going in price-wise. Now, if you want to cash in on this phenomenon, on this fantastic wealth-building system, well, these are the tools that I build to help you. And if you come into TBC and you want to create your own, that yes, I have absolutely, I'd say that's great. Yeah. But there has been people that have asked me to build it for them, and so that is why I am actually putting this. I have now put the system together so that people can just order these from my website, and there are tools that they want, and then I build for them. Okay, and so that's why I'm making this video, so that to kind of show you what I do, so that You can make your decision whether you want to order from me or whether you want to build your own or whatever it is you want to do. That's all up to you, all right? Now, what I want to tell you, though, is, as I had just said, some of us who got in early, we have very much TBC. Okay, we have very much coin. And because of that, and we are now in the wealth distributing phase, which means that we try to help people get as much coin as we can help them get, okay? And for that reason, I actually replace every order 100% with TBC coin. Okay, so how does that work? That means that if you order this toolbox for me to create it for you, I will create it for you, and then when you pay me for it, or actually you got to pay it before I make it, but when you make me the payment and I have the toolbox, I will also not only give you the toolbox then, but I will also replace your purchase 100% with TBC. And so you're saying, well, now you're getting it for free. Well, it's far better than just for free. But what I have been doing is I've been helping you build some wealth for your future, while I also build a nice tool for you. And you probably say, well, what's in it for me then? Well, for me, it helps me get some fiat money, which I need at the time, or at least I can use at the time, while we are in this distribution phase. Okay, so I am busy making these tools, so on, for people. They pay me in fiat so that I have some fiat to use, while I help them also build the wealth of TBC to build your future. Okay, so that's how this simply works. All right, let's go and show you a few more slides so that you have an idea. So this here is a slide 1. It just simply is very easy information to get started. There's a little video that I put on here also that gives you a little bit of a presentation, or just a little bit of an introduction to the toolbox. And then we have slide 2. It just gives you simply the information that you need to complete that step. And now you're probably saying, well, what's with these steps? Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm helping newcomers who know nothing about TBC, that they can come in very easily following the steps and start creating cash flow for themselves. Okay, so now you're probably asking me, why do you need a toolbox like this? Well, let me help you understand that as well. See, here's what's been happening. I have this toolbox, and I'm using it, okay? And people who have come in through people who have come in through the system, who were introduced to TBC through my system, through this toolbox and so on, they have been asking me if I would build them a toolbox like this, and that is why I have set up this system, so that I actually do this now. I build these toolboxes, people can order them from my site, and I build them for you, and then I also replace your purchase price with TBC. Very, very simple, very, very win-win for you, and also for me. It helps me out. You get some fiat, and it keeps me very busy. Okay, so we're both helped out. And again, step 3, same thing, just very simple information that you need to start creating cash flow. And here's what's going on with this system. When you go through this step by step, exactly follow each step, complete it, and then do the next step, complete that, and then the next. When you follow this system like that, it will only take you a few days to begin creating cash flow. And when you do this, you can accelerate to levels far, far higher than you could get paid at any job. And I pretty much mean any job. Okay? So that's what this is about in a nutshell. So thank you so much for watching this video, and the purchase button is right here on this page, so you decide. Thank you.